Hey, this is Digby, and you're watching channelAPA.com. Oh God, music, my entire life. I remember as a kid, my mom brought me to see Broadway musicals, and I was too young. They weren't supposed to let me in, but my mom begged them. She's like, she's going to be really quiet. Just give her a chance. If she makes a ruckus, you can kick her out. So she took me to see Cats. She took me to see Phantom of the Opera, and I just remember falling in love with these musicals and wanting to interpret the songs once I got home and to learn how to play them. And I think that's where my real love of like songwriting and song structure started. Breathing underwater, gosh, it feels like a long time ago, even though it's my latest. I made it 2 years ago, right around this time, and it was made in a 2 to 3 month period, so it was really, really quick. And so it really is for me just a snapshot of my life at that time. And I didn't mean to, but I was falling for someone at the time, so obviously a lot of the songs ended up being, you know, the the ups and downs of love and unrequited love. And I'm really proud of it. It was a push for me. It was very different from my first album, and I think I've gotten a lot of criticism for it, but I felt like it was, I needed to push my limits on the second one to figure out where it is I feel the most comfortable. So I feel like I found my edge. That was my edge. Well, I didn't really choose that. I was managerless for about a year and a half, and what happened was Breathing Underwater wasn't ready to come out in the US, and it just didn't have like the proper marketing promotion plan behind it, and that's really, really important for an album. But Japan was ready to go. They're like, we've got, you know, the storefronts and the shows and TV, and it's got to go. So we just went with it, and then the US sort of followed up behind that. So instead of a regular music video, I thought it would be more visually interesting if I could make people fall in love with the whole album and not just one song, you know, one single, and to create a story sort of which links all of the songs on the album, and it's partly what I really went through during the making of the album, and then partly my imagination. So it's 17 episodes. It's up on abcmusiclounge.com, and it was an intense experience to make. Oh, that's up to you to decide. Well, you know, obviously, I already said that I was falling for someone during the making the album, so that part's true. All the rest of it is up to you. Oh, Lilith was feels like such a blur. It was amazing. I mean, it was you know, being out on the road with these female musicians that I'd grown up admiring and was inspired to do music by, like Sarah McLachlan and Sheryl Crow, and it just blew my mind to be able to share a stage with these ladies. And it's a real sisterhood. You know, you really feel that. And the only bummer was when I lent my guitar to another musician and she decided to throw it off the stage. So other than that, yes. Other than that, it was a fabulous summer. Well, I'm actually moving to Japan for about 6 months to do a Japanese language album. So I'll be doing that, and then after that I'll come back to the States and start my third US album.